Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. A day after the major fire mishap at the Sum Hospital, Fire Services DG says the hospital authorities had ignored the recommendations on fire safety measures. Sum Hospital superintendent, who was arrested along with 3 other officials in connection with the fire mishap, admitted to hospital following cardiac problem. Pranab Mukherjee, Sonia Gandhi and Nitish Kumar condoled the loss of lives in the hospital tragedy. Congress demands probe into Sum Hospital fire mishap, seeks compensation and jobs to kin of each deceased. And Sunil Mishra appointed as new Chief Information Commissioner. Now the details. A day after the major fire mishap at the Sum Hospital in Bhubaneswar that has so far claimed 21 lives, Fire Services DG Binay Behera on Tuesday said the hospital authorities had ignored the recommendations of the Fire Services Department on fire safety measures. Briefing media persons after submitting his report to Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi on the fire mishap at a meeting at the State Secretariat here, Behera said the report was based on the FIR the Fire Services Department had filed in Khandagiri Police Station against the hospital authorities. Stating that the report was mostly on the fire audit of government hospitals, he said the meeting discussed about strict implementation of fire safety measures in all government hospitals in the first phase, while similar measures would be taken up in all private hospitals and clinics in the state in due course.
फायर ऑडिट हेतु 2013 रे तार अनेक रिकमेंडेशंस माने इग्नोर करथिले जा द्वारा फायर फाइटिंग टा टिके डिफिकल्ट हेला हम ऑल अप टू द सब डिविजनल हॉस्पिटल गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स रे तार जेमति प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स ने जे परिबो से बिसनी करथिला.
A startling fact about the ill-fated Sum Hospital has come to fore that the hospital was operating without state government's fire safety certificate, a prerequisite to run a hospital. An official document obtained by OTV shows that the hospital had violated guidelines pertaining to fire prevention or safety measures. The letter dated 4th November 2015 from Directorate General of Fire Service stated it had issued fire safety certificates to 3 hospitals in Bhubaneswar, namely Apollo Hospitals, Advanced Medical Research Institute or AMRI and Kalinga Hospital. The letter noted that conditional fire safety certificate for 6 months was issued to Panda Curie Cancer Hospital in Cuttack. Moreover, the hospital had not obtained any occupancy certificate from the civic bodies. Official sources said, according to Clinical Establishment Act, any such establishment with a height of 9 meters or more willing to operate hospital or nursing home has to obtain occupancy certificate during registration or renewal from the state government. But the hospital has not got such approval from the government. Unconfirmed sources said license of the hospital has lapsed on 5th April 2016. Though private hospitals and clinical establishments need to renew licenses in every 2 years, the hospital is yet to apply for the same.
फायर डिपार्टमेंट रो एनओसी बिना कोनोसी प्रकार हॉस्पिटल को अनुमति दिया जिवो नाही ऑक्युपेंसी परमिशन तथ्य देखिया पड़ो कोन देखिया पड़ो
सर नो ऑब्जेक्शन सर्टिफिकेट सम हॉस्पिटल पर थिले कि सर
मसरा देखा है फाइल देखा होची इन्वेस्टिगेशन पर जहां जाना पड़ियो से अनुसार कार्यकलाप स्थिर करा जो.
In an alleged attempt to evade further police action, Sum Hospital Superintendent Pushparaj Samantasinghar, who was arrested along with 3 other officials of Sum Hospital in connection with the fire mishap that claimed 20 lives, has been admitted to the SCB Medical College and Hospital Cuttack on Tuesday night following a reported cardiac problem. Samantasinghar, who is accompanied by an attendant, is now in the ICU of Cardiology Department of the state's premier health institute. 2 police personnel are in charge of guarding him outside the ICU ward. It is said the superintendent of the Bhubaneswar-based leading private hospital might have planned in connivance with SCB officials for hospitalization in a bid to evade further action. However, no reaction of the SCB authorities has been received yet in this regard. Notably, the Commissioner Police had arrested Samantasinghar along with ex-executive engineer electrical maintenance Amulya Kumar Sahu, Fire Safety Officer Santosh Das and retired Junior Engineer Electrical Maintenance Marai Kumar Sahu of Sum Hospital yesterday. Police Commissioner YB Khurania said the arrest on charges of criminal negligence, including culpable homicide not amounting to murder, and negligence with regard to fire safety is based on an FIR filed by Fire Services Department. The Directorate of Medical Education and Training DMET had also lodged an FIR against them for not adhering to the fire safety norms and evacuation of patients. Meanwhile, the Odisha Human Rights Commission OHRC registered a suo motu case over the fire mishap and asked the Health Secretary Arati Ahuja and Fire Service Director General Binay Behra to submit a report within 3 weeks. Troubles continue to mount on Odisha Health Minister Atanu Sabyasachi Naik as a Some hospital fire mishap has added to his litany of woes. Eyebrows are being raised on his capabilities following a series of failures in healthcare services in state, ranging from infant deaths in Cuttack Sishu Bhavan, Japanese encephalitis deaths, Nagada malnutrition deaths, and the Danomachi episode. Doubts are also being raised on the fairness of the probe into the Some hospital fire mishap, which has left 20 persons dead and several injured. Naik's close relationship with the owner of Some hospital is well known. In fact, the health minister's wife, Bandana Kuntia, is a lecturer in the Institute of Higher Secondary Education +2 Science, which belongs to the same group of institutions as the Some hospital. Notably, the health minister found himself in trouble last year following deaths of 60 infants at Cuttack Sishu Bhavan. In 2016, death of 19 children of Nagada village in Jajpur district due to malnutrition exposed the state of healthcare in Odisha. While the Danomachi story hogged international headlines, recently the deaths of 58 children in 39 days in Malkangiri due to Japanese encephalitis outbreak has landed the health ministry in the soup.
निश्चित भाव में मुख्यमंत्री कथा आम कहूँ स्वास्थ्य मंत्री तो मंत्रिमंडल अंशीदार स्वास्थ्य मंत्री जदि सफलतार सहित कार्य न कले तार अकाउंटेबिलिटी होची मुख्यमंत्री तेणुक ये कथार मुख्यमंत्री हूँ कि स्वास्थ्य मंत्री हूँ दे इदर दे विल परफॉर्म अदरवाइज दे शुड स्टेप डाउन यही गोटे हूँ आमर मत
हेल्थ मिनिस्टर वाइफ जदि चाकरी कौन करने को मना अच्छे इट इज ए कंपनी इट इज ए वेरी बिग इंस्टीट्यूशन हजार हजार लोग काम कर स्वास्थ्य मंत्री स्त्री कि रिलेटिव किए कम कले से हाउ कैन ही बी रेस्पॉन्सिबल आ पोजिशन तो सब क्षेत्र में रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी गवर्नमेंट उपर फेस कर पोजिशन वेरी इजी वार्ड और चीप वार्ड रिजाइन कर दियो स्टेप डाउन कर दियो सस्ता है।
President Pranab Mukherjee on Tuesday wrote to the governor of Odisha condoling the loss of lives due to the massive fire at the Some hospital and prayed for the injured. In his message to Odisha Governor S.C. Jamir, Mukherjee said, "I am sad to learn about the unfortunate massive fire at the Institute of Medical Sciences and Some hospital. I understand relief operations are currently underway. My thoughts and prayers are with the injured and the families who have lost their near and dear ones." The President also called upon the state administration to tend to the grieving families and to take necessary steps to investigate the cause of the incident. Besides, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje and former Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Congress President Sonia Gandhi also condoled the death of the people in the fire tragedy. The Congress party has demanded a judicial probe into the Some hospital fire mishap and ₹25 lakh compensation and a job to keen of each of the deceased. Addressing newsmen, Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee OPCC President Prashad Harichandan said the Odisha government didn't learn anything from the Armory Hospital Kolkata fire accident in 2011 in which at least 90 people were killed. Besides the hospital authorities, he held both Chief Minister and Health Minister responsible for the incident.
ये घटनार तुरंत एक तदंत हवा दरकार कारण निरीह जीवन रोगी मानकर जीवन जो माने जीवन बंचेबा को आछंती सेमानकर जीवन जाईची यार तुरंत तदंत हवा दरकार सेमानक जो माने एथिरे जो मान को अवहेला पे घटना घटिला से विरुद्ध रे दृष्टांतमूलक कार्यानुष्ठान हवा दरकार दंड विधान हवा दरकार एवं जो माने मृत्युवरण करिसेंती सेमानक पई क्षतिपूरण सह जो माने चिकित्सित होचंती गुरुतर भाव राहत समस्त चिकित्सा खर्च वहन करा जिबा दरकार।
Retired Director General of Income Tax in Karnataka and Goa, Sunil Mishra, on Wednesday was appointed as the new Chief Information Commissioner or CIC of Odisha. A formal notification in this regard was issued after the approval of Governor S.C. Jamir on Wednesday. He'll succeed former Chief Secretary T.K. Mishra. The post of CIC was vacant for the last 2 years. Mishra was reported to have been selected at the meeting presided by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on 6th of October. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Bikram Keshri Aruk and Leader of Opposition Narsingh Mishra were also present during the selection committee meeting. In a tragic incident, 3 persons were killed and 5 injured after a Bolero jeep in which they were travelling in hit a truck from rear on the state highway at Khaliguda under Chandil police station in Raigada district today. 1 died on the spot while 2 others succumbed to injuries at Raigada district headquarters hospital during treatment. The mishap occurred when the Bolero jeep was going to Gunapur from Raigada carrying newspapers. The injured are undergoing treatment at Raigada hospital.
गोटे झील जे शोल्डर रे टिके सीरियस इंजुरी होती बाकी सब इंजुरी होती स्टिच फिच पड़ी सब ठीक अच्छे
तो गाड़ी पे आम खोजा खोजी करूँ गाड़ी जो ट्रेस आउट हम आम जनइबू हमको।
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again. A day after the major fire mishap at the Sum Hospital, Fire Services DG says the hospital authorities had ignored the recommendations on fire safety measures. Sum Hospital superintendent, who was arrested along with 3 other officials in connection with the fire mishap, admitted to hospital following cardiac problem. Pranab Mukherjee, Sonia Gandhi and Nitish Kumar condole the loss of lives in the hospital tragedy. Congress demands probe into Sum Hospital fire mishap, seeks compensation and jobs to kin of each deceased. And Sunil Mishra appointed as new Chief Information Commissioner. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.